Hello, and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. This week we've got Chaos.
Oh, wait, this is like the second week in... Oh, no, not the second week in a row. The second preview in a row with Chaos.
Yeah, sort of.
If we ignore Lord of the Rings.
We've got the end of Dawnbringers because it's the end of the edition, and that means we got to wrap this crap up and move on.
Yeah. Are you ready for rules that are going to be irrelevant in 3 months?
Yeah, this one comes with 2 Armies of Renown, but they say the Armies of Renown will be in the new edition.
That is true.
First off, I'd be fine if they weren't, because I hate those anyway.
Yeah, me too.
One for Abraxia and one for the Darkoath. So, but of course, the real meat, what we actually come to talk about is the models. And we've got the first arrival of Abraxia. Abraxia's Varanspear. We've talked about this model when it was revealed at Adepticon.
In depth. At length. and gorgeous.
And that model is amazing.
Yes.
The Varanguard are also good models.
Yeah, they still, I mean, they're not quite old world old, but
No.
they're getting up there, but they're still amazing sculpts.
They're also ludicrously expensive.
Yep.
A box of Varanguard is $110.
Yep.
So, there's 2 options here. Number 1, this box, Abraxia's Varanspear, will be stupidly expensive. Or this box is a really good deal.
Also true.
The other ones have been, what, $150, $160, $130?
Yeah, I believe about 160, 150. And if we've seen from the single models that have come out, those can be anywhere from like $50 to 125.
Yeah.
And she is on the bigger scale.
Yes. So if this holds true to those box pricing schemes, this is a really good deal.
Yeah, I agree.
It'll also be ridiculously throttled, though, because they only made like a few of these boxes last time.
Yeah, that's true.
So good luck, have fun. And then we get Brand's Oathbound. This one was actually previewed before the rest of the Darkoath.
Yeah, which is strange. I mean, they have some really interesting things in there.
Yeah.
This is like the what's it called? The Stormcast one and the Cities one. The all character box.
Oh, okay, like Callus and Toll.
Yes, Callus and Toll, and then the Stormcast is the last name of them. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it up on screen.
Black Talons.
Black Talons.
Okay.
See, that's why you're here. So this is similar to that, where it's like interesting, weird solo sculpt, so they can't really put it. This is a guy had 5 ideas and they made a box around it.
This was in the animation, and they made the box around it.
You know, fair enough.
That's where it came from. Right. It's also can be used in any Grand Alliance Chaos faction, which I find funny because Skaven.
That's, you know what? Fair enough.
We also get the book about him.
Yep. The Darkoath.
Gunnar Brand.
Well, what a strangely common name.
Yes. Like, that's just, I am Gunnar Brand. I'm from Sweden. Then we also get the release of the Darkoath box models. So we've got the Darkoath Chieftain on Warsteed. He was in the box. The Darkoath Wilderfiend, who was in the box. The Marauders, and the Fellriders. All of these were in the army box. There's nothing here that wasn't in the army box.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in the army box that's not here. I'm glad to see these coming out already. I guess I don't know why I figured they might be delayed, because we're coming up on AOS 4 real fast.
That's true. It's not like they can delay it too long.
Right. Unless they want to make it so that there are literally rules that you would not be able to get the models for outside of that army box, which would be funny.
It would be funny, but also we would hate that.
But it looks like that's not happening.
Okay.
We also get the Nexus Chaotica.
I mean, I have mixed feelings about faction terrain.
Setting aside the fact that we kind of don't like faction terrain in general, I do like this piece.
That model, like, visually is amazing.
Yes. I don't love the fire, because when they sculpt fire, it always looks bad.
I know you don't.
I like the storytelling here of the fact that this thing is rotating and catching on fire as it's going by the
interesting
the big crystal in the middle.
That is cool.
Visual storytelling.
And the lava tornado in the center. But yeah, that's sweet. We've seen like a top view of it. I'll try and find it and put it up. Also, like, it is imposing.
Yes, it's large. Then we get some previous Dawnbringers releases. Sekhar, Fang of Nulahmia. I hate that name.
Yep.
Because of those of you who don't know, Lamia was just the city in Old World where the vampires came from.
Well,
so it's just Nulahmia.
To be fair, we have New York and New Jersey and...
Yes, and those are dumb too. Fight me.
Well, you know what? Fair enough.
Also, those are NEW York, like not New York. New York with NU is what it's called in like the stupid Mad Max ripoff made in Italy in 1986.
You know what? I can't even argue that.
Great model.
Great model. Still, as far as I know, not available to be played at her own regiment of renown or whatever those are called. Yeah, very funny. Good model.
Get Krethusa, this Croneseer.
Krethusa. I will probably buy this model. I love this model.
I don't like this model.
I know you don't, and it's very divisive because we have a Daughters of Cain player here that really, really loves Daughters of Cain and does not like this model.
Yep.
And I love this model, and I don't play Daughters of Cain, so there's that.
And then we get into some made-to-order Warhammer 40,000 terrain. This is interesting for a couple reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Most of this was not taken off the web store that long ago.
No, like within the past, I would say, couple years.
Some of these, a few months.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago that, like, the Feritonic Furnace.
That's true. The Feritonic Furnace was
these, God, how many of these do we have?
a lot. But the top left, this
that one is
old.
This one is old, and this one is also the star of the show.
Yes.
This is the Void Shield Generator. This is a sought-after piece. It's very large, very imposing, very cool. You can set it so that these actually rotate.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This one is, like, this one aside. The rest of these, like, that's just... I remember when that came out.
Yeah.
And these weren't that old. Those were in a Kill Team box not too long ago.
Those were in Kill Team. Those were in... Oh, those have been in a few boxes.
Those were in a lot of boxes. They got their mileage out of this piece.
Yeah, they did. But now they want more.
There's now a new Feritonic Furnace, which doesn't look that different, but it has a different top.
Yeah.
Sacrosanct Forge Shrine, the stacks, and these things. I mean, the only problem I have with this is I know how expensive these are going to be. These are going to be stupid expensive.
Yeah, they are. They're going to be $60, $80, $100 a piece.
And this thing was already like $80.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be like $120. And I don't want to know how much the Void Shield Generator is going to be. It's going to be bad.
Yeah, I'm going to say like 160, 180.
Probably.
Wow.
And it's not that cool.
No.
This does tell me, though, that they're probably moving into a new era of terrain. Because they've gotten rid of most of the old stuff now.
That's true.
The Sector Imperialis stuff, this is all the Sector Mechanicus stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gone. It's all been removed or is on its way out.
Honestly, thinking about it, other than like Kill Team and Warcry, when was the last time we had terrain boxes?
Nachmund.
I said other than Kill Team.
No, that Battlezone Nachmund.
Oh, that was because they did a Kill Team Nachmund and then they did
Battlezone Frontieris as well. Those are still there.
Those are still there, but man, it has been a while for those.
Right.
Interesting.
And it's kind of funny because we've kind of talked about a little bit the state of terrain in 40K is kind of dismal.
Yeah.
It's so rigid and none of this fits.
Oh no. All of this is trash for the
if
40K
you're playing
terrain.
Competitive 40K terrain, which I think is not a problem with this terrain, it's a problem with the game.
Yeah, I agree.
They have those layouts, and I understand that layouts are good for gameplay, but it's not good for like a spectacle, and 40K is not good gameplay, so you kind of want the spectacle.
Hey. I like 40K gameplay.
It's fun. It's not good.
It's
It's not balanced.
Disagree.
Well, we can talk about that later. We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind.
This confuses me.
In what way, Mitchell?
What is he doing?
He's dancing in sneakers. So he's a war dancer. That's why I made the his whole thing is dance fighting. You know, like the Jumanji movie.
Like
with
the
Rock.
Jumanji movie. Yeah.
His abs have abs.
Oh my god.
And I hate that so much. And I hate his face.
Yeah, the sneakers. Actually, I didn't notice the sneakers till you said it. He has laces and everything.
Yeah, these are just sneakers.
That bothers me.
He looks like an unpeeled banana mid-peel. This is like you got hired to strip and you wore a banana costume and they're like, what are you wearing? And then you unpeel dramatically.
Not the cop costume.
No, the banana.
The banana. The often unused banana stripper costume.
Sexy banana.
Sexy banana.
We all have one.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Jordell Fresh Breeze. Yeah, I don't like him either. Oh.
Let me get to Middle Earth. I don't know what this is. This is Quest of Mount Doom, a Middle Earth adventure game. Sorry. Let me read it correctly. This is The Lord of the Rings TM, Quest of Mount Doom TM, a Middle Earth TM adventure game.
I love that.
Now, if these guys were actually made of metal or gold, that would be fine, but they're not. That's going to be plastic.
No, that's gold. That's plastic like they did the Stormcast Eternals.
Yes. And I know from the sculpts, these are the not great Middle Earth Fellowship sculpts. It doesn't say anything about them. It just says it comes with 9 Fellowship of the Ring miniatures. Depending on how much this is, it might be a good way to get that plastic set and also get a board game.
True. I don't. Yeah, that's so weird that they did absolutely no preview, and this is all we know about it.
Yeah, I don't know anything else in the box.
Is this like a reprint? No, I don't think so.
No, it's new. It's a new
board game. Okay. Well, maybe they'll post something on it this
I'm sure they
week.
will. The day it releases.
Yeah.
We'll skip over all of those books that we're not going to talk about to things we are going to talk about, which is the 3 plushes.
And we know the quality of GW plushes.
Hey, after they got rid of the squig that was killing kids, for a choking hazard. Apparently, they're pretty okay.
I'm glad you clarified that it was a choking hazard. You didn't just like animate.
No, that Warhammer players would buy that.
True.
We've got 3 new plushes here. We've got. I actually like his little. It's got a little socket wrench.
I want that to be metal.
Right.
I want to replace it with a real wrench.
I want it to be a real wrench. I like the little unclean one.
That is cute. It's like a Nurgling, but also a great unclean one.
Yeah, but I wish that wasn't just a print on. I wish that was like
what's the word I'm looking for? Plush intestines.
I just wish it was 3D, like that it was like came out, not just a print on. You know.
I mean, that's doable. It'd probably be like twice the price, but
well.
And now that's quick. That won't kill people.
Right. We're used to things in Warhammer being expensive but good quality.
Yes.
And their plushes have historically been expensive and kind of bad.
Yes.
The Nurgling was okay.
Yeah. The Nurgling was
But
okay.
a lot of the plushies you get off of, what's that one company that Makeship.
Yes.
Makeship is the company that makes all those, like, it's like crowdfunding for plush toys.
Yeah.
I have a couple of those. Those are better than these.
Yeah.
Like, quality-wise.
That's fair.
And, they run from like $20 to $30, and these are going to be like $40.
Yeah.
This is kind of a shame. So, that's it for this Sunday. Obviously, I'm getting Abraxia's Varanspear.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though every time I read Abraxia, I think of one of 2 things. Number 1, the movie Abraxas, starring Jesse the Body Ventura, before he was the governor, or tried to be the governor. It's a very bad movie. Mm-hmm. Or 2, Abraxo Cleaner from Fallout. Mm-hmm. Make sure you get pictures of both of those.
I will do my best.
I will look them up for you.
Okay, thank you.
So, I hate her name. Abraxas is actually just kind of like a Hebrew god.
Oh, okay.
Like, or demon thing. So it has historical things. I still don't like that name. But I love that model.
What do you mean? She's abrasive.
That's not what it's... The roots are not the same.
I don't care. She's abrasive, so her name is Abraxia.
Just like call her Madam Sandpaper. And they say the Mortal Realms isn't gritty enough.
Wow. And on that note, everybody's continuously rolling their eyes.
What about you, Mitchell? What are you getting from this release?
Probably just Krethusa, if I had to guess. Although I do have
the Sprite Krethusa.
The what?
Never mind.
Although I do have Chaos Space Marines coming up, so maybe not yet. Maybe I'll wait on her, but I probably will get her eventually because I love the model. I have a thing for the angel wings, but not angel wings. The feathered but dark.
So Sephiroth.
Yeah, Sephiroth.
Dollar store Sephiroth. On that note, we'll see you next Sunday with maybe something even bigger, or maybe not. We don't know.
Who knows?
Bye.
Bye.